Hello friends, long time no see. If you're new here, hello, my name is Jodie, I'm the Nocturnal Witch. And if you're returning, hello, nice to see you again. So it has been a hot minute since I've made a video, or at least a Stitchcraft vlog. So I do apologise if you do enjoy watching these. I feel like that we're not level, maybe. Anyway, yes, it's been a while. Hi, how are you? I'm hoping you're enjoying this time of year. It is the 1st of October today, so that's fun, that's exciting. So there should be a lot of things happening. It's a long weekend as well this week, so I'm enjoying my free time. And the time I have to myself today, so I've just taken up in. I've made a tarot and tea video, which I'm hoping to upload tonight. So look forward to that. Hope you enjoy it. What else? Work, just lots and lots of work. Very stressful, but the stressful time has passed, so it's nice getting kind of back into the rhythm of things. And yeah, just been enjoying the season, getting back into my craft. I always find this time of year in autumn to be like this most magical time. I just feel that energy, that life force, I guess. It just intensifies for me, and I get really into it. So I've done some witchy things, which just made me happy to kind of return back into stuff that's not so mundane. So I'm excited. I have been crocheting. I haven't stopped even though I've been busy with work. I haven't done a lot, but I have finished quite a few things, especially a lot of projects that I started earlier in the year and put to the side, and I can see I have forgotten some, but I'll get that in a minute. So I guess let's crack on. I might start off with finish off objects, considering I have quite a few. So I will start with one of my own creations. Well, not really. I got inspired by a pattern that was a Berta pattern, I think, from an issue of Simply Crochet that I got many minutes ago, and I altered it slightly to work with my skill set, and I'm quite proud of how it turned out. I had some very cheap nasty acrylic wool yarn, it's acrylic, that I bought when I first started getting back into crochet. When I moved down here, I realized it's coming undone, which isn't good. I have to fix that. But it was simply a case of I had the plan to make a jumper and I just didn't do it, so I thought about granny squares. So I made a granny square vest, and I'm very proud of myself. It's one size for the pattern, so it was very, very easy to follow, because you just make a bunch of granny squares according to the pattern, and then you make a block grid and stitch them together, and then you make like the armband, neckband and waistband. But the patterns wanted you to knit, so you pick up the stitches and knit them in a football. Can't I just crochet one? So I just did a simple back loop double crochet ribbing, and I think it turned out really well. Again, I went with the vest because of just the quality of this acrylic. It's not very nice, it's very scratchy. I mean, I'm sure it will soften the more I wash it, but that way it's not touching my skin. It's usually going to be over like a long sleeved shirt. So that was that. And I ended up making too many squares, so I decided to make a hot water bottle cover, which I haven't technically finished because I'm lazy, but I just got 3 squares and I just stitched them together, and I've just got to make the collar. So it's a bit bigger than my water bottle, but it's cool. So I did that, and I like making granny squares because they're easy, and when you're tired or you don't want to think or just want to relax, you can just sort of knock them out and you can do so much with them. Not just blankets, but like bags, clothing items. So then I went and got a free pattern I found on YouTube. Sorry for the interruption, but that made me think of, I didn't tell you. I'm not going to tell you the brand because I just found it some $2 shop, but it was 8-ply yarn, and I think I used a 4.5 millimeter, 4 millimeter, 4.5 for that. And then I had these muffin cakes produced by Yastel yarn. It's a yarn you can find in like $2 shops. But it was like, so these muffin cakes are like Karen cakes, or probably closer to a mandala cake, and that they have different colors, but it's in sections. And I had a really cool idea I wanted to choose from. Like, these are Halloween colors. It's so bright and bold, and I thought it looked really good with black, but I didn't know what to make with it. So I ended up finding a pattern, or thinking, because I saw those hexagon cardigans, and I thought, oh, that would be brilliant. That will work. So I think it's Crocheting Cuppa. I'll link the channel in the description below. But I got the pattern and I ended up buying the pattern because it was just more convenient, and I like to support creators. So here she is. It didn't take me that long to make it. It's so easy. Oh, it looks so good on camera. It was a very easy pattern to follow, very easy to make. It's just granny square. Well, it's granny stitch, not a granny square. Yeah, so it's just, I think I got, what did I get? I think it is Fiddlesticks 8-ply for the cuffs, the black, and then I cut, so I colour controlled the cake and cut them up, the sections, and separated them into smaller balls. I think I ended up having to buy 4 cakes of yarn, and then they're like 200 meters, 200 grams to make the cardigan, and had a little bit left over, so I had to find something to make with them. I think it's about an 8-ply, maybe a worsted ply yarn. It's so easy to make. You basically make 2 squares and then add sleeves, and then you can make it longer or short. I went cropped, and it's just got like the bright orange, purple, black, grays, magenta purple. It looks so good. I've had so many compliments on this as well, so I'm pretty happy. It makes me look like I've got Brema, and I love it. So that took no time, and I want to make another one, I think, but like in a fairy yarn. I think that will look really nice. And then just on the hex square bandwagon, I actually started this one before I did the granny stitch one, but I ran out of yarn and had to buy it. I had to restart it a few times as well, but it was easy. I'm just done. But it was so nice to make, and I really enjoyed it. Again, it's super simple, but this is such a nice homey cardigan. The pattern designer is Daisy and Dine. The pattern is called the Homeward Bound cardigan. And again, it's a simple thing. You can use whatever size hook, whatever size yarn, how long you want to make it. I again stuck with cropped because I just like that aesthetic. But it's just really simple, beautiful linen stitch with eyelets. and I made it quite short just because it's like a spring autumn cardigan. I wore this so much when I finished. It's so comfy. Again, used fiddlesticks 8-ply I think, and it was quite long. It's just an acrylic, 100% acrylic, beautiful green colour. Again, I deliberately made the cuffs a little bit shorter because I just felt like it's like that, I don't know, bohemian, granny, yoga teacher, I don't know, cardigan. I love it, and I wore it. I even wore it at work. It was so comfy, so warm and cozy. I want to make a cotton one because it's a bit warm, but even now it's quite comfortable, and it's 35 degrees Celsius at the moment. But yeah, I really like it. It's so comfy. It's just my everyday kind of cozy cardigan for spring, autumn. I think this sleeve is a little longer. I don't know, you can tell. Doesn't matter. I love it. And you're gonna go compliments for it. So I was just like, I love cardigans. I really don't. I want to make another sweater. Vest. Sweater vest. Ugh, it sounds so American. No offense. But yeah, that was a nice, easy, enjoyable, beautiful pattern. I love linen stitch. I think it looks so good. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's it for finished objects. And bless you. In that account of being a little break for a little while. Oh, I was doing, while I was doing those other things, actually, I remember now. Wait 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, earlier this year, back when it was still hot, now it's hot again, I started wanting to make a kimono, like a duster kimono, summer, spring cover-up thing for when it gets a bit cool out at night, or I just feel like, you know, not getting sunburnt. Because I got that yarn from the Spinning Spider, the Fire Peach, I think it was called. And I only had the 2 hanks, and I was like, what am I going to do with it? I still had a fair bit left over, but I didn't nearly use both hanks. So it's cotton. But it was just like, okay, fire. It reminded me of fire, and then I thought if I could do a pattern with like flames, kind of like, what is it called? Not mosaic crochet, but like color work. And I'm like, not that skilled. I've never done color work before, though I have seen people do it, and it does look really cool. But I really love how this turned out. So I used lark stitch to some extent. Again, this is really easy because I'm a basic kind of girl, but it looks like fire. So it's upside down. That's the trick. It looks like on camera. I just made it like Stevie Nicks, boho-y, goth, witch fire vibes. So I finally finished. Oh, it looks so good. So I just wanted it to be like this really nice, airy kimono. Wear it with like jeans and a crop top kind of vibe, and it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. By the way, did I mention? I don't think I did. I came up with this myself. Off the top of my head, I designed a pattern with really basic stitches. Look at the sleeves. So it doesn't go all the way. So it is like that kimono 70s witchy vibes, and I love it. I might change the sleeves just because using the single crochet just kind of cinch things in. I'm so happy. And you just make like giant rectangles. Oh my god, I'm rambling, but I'm excited, as you can tell. It looks so good. So I want to write this as a pattern and it's so easy. I just made triangles, rectangles, and then I did crochet in a circle, because if I can make something seamless, I will. But it's just, I think, burnout, softy cotton, and then it was spinning spider for like the flamey motifs, and it just gives it this beautiful pop of color. I am in love. I wear this all the time. I wear it to work, wear it out. It's comfy. Like, so it is a bit warm because it is some acrylic and it is a ply. It is just really nice. I think it is. So I'm impressed. I'm happy. So that's it for finished objects, and I'm just happy that I started something this big and finished it this year. So it was meant to be for summer this year, and now it's ready for summer, spring, summer this next year. This year. Time. I did start back August, I'm gonna say, for Kayla's 100 Nights of Hyper Frights crochet along, which I did the whole video for, and I was enjoying that work. Coming home from work, watching a movie, it was really nice, but I've been a bit lazy. I got as far as I'm up to watching House on Haunted Hill, so I'm very, like, a month behind, I think, at this point, and that's a lot of movies, so I might start again. But I've just been busy with work and tired, and sometimes I do video games, or just haven't been in the mood to watch a movie, or watch just a horror film, like, you want to watch something Star Warsy or whatever. So I do need to get back into it. I was having fun, like, crocheting a square, and then I would go and crochet something else. And if I missed a night, I could do 2 movies and 2 squares a night. Like, it was really fun. But I do want to block them before I stitch them together, just because, like, things aren't entirely uniform, right? So this was like the first 2 weeks, and I have got like a bunch of squares. And if I don't finish, if I finish next autumn, that's fine, because that means I can use it, because that's the thing, like, in the southern hemisphere, it's hot, and making, like, you know, these little squares is fine. I'm not going to overheat because I'm not adding, like, it's a blanket on my, I'm not making a blanket in one go. It's like squares and then you stitch them together. But I'm in no rush now. But I am happy. I'm looking forward to it. So I haven't picked that up. So this has kind of been in hibernation for a little while. So I need to upload this video too. That was a while ago. I'm sorry. Just so busy. But yeah, I've been using Superb 10, which is like the Superb Fiddlesticks Superb 8-ply. Very good, affordable acrylic yarn. Good quality affordable acrylic yarn, I should say. So that's that. And I don't know how many times I've had to restart this shirt. And one of the other projects I've been currently working on is just a nice simple black crop top. It doesn't look like anything much right now. But yeah, so I've been doing that. It's meant to be a crop top, but it looks too big. I don't know. But I got the pattern off the line. It's a free pattern. The pattern is by EMP Crochet. Really simple repeat pattern. I'm just using a bamboo blended yarn, so it's bamboo and cotton. Nothing fancy. I would say it's about 4-ply. It's nice though. But because it's got cotton, it will hold its shape a bit better than I think my bamboo, 100% bamboo tops. It doesn't have that sheen, which is nice as well. It's nice matte black. Actually, what is the blend? Does it say? 55 bamboo, 45, so it's nearly 50-50. But yeah, just a basic black crop top that I'm planning on getting a patch. I'm thinking a raven skull. That I can put in the corner, go it up a little bit more. it's black, so you can't really see, but I'm hoping it'll be nice crop top. I did go a size up just because I know my chest is huge. But when I was following the double XL, it was too big, too long, longer than what I wanted. So I kept the width for it, but I went with the XL. So I'll see how that goes. But other than that, that's kind of what I'm making. I don't have anything seriously planned at the moment, so this is probably going to be a pretty short video. Surprise. Yeah, I got those 2 hanks from, or the hank, was it one? I think it was one. It was not cheap, $25 of unique cotton, and I might do a shawl with that. I'm thinking of the virus shawl, but that's kind of the only plan I've got. I haven't done any Christmas presents this year. I don't know if I will. Maybe make just face washes for everyone. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I just had a bunch of stuff finished, a lot of cardigans. I'm pretty impressed. I made 2 cardigans and a vest and a duster within about 3 months or so. So I'm complaining. I think I've done pretty good. But I need to make accessories as well. I still need to finish that hat for James, which that pattern is kind of like, it's easy up until I get the brim, and then I have no idea what petite knits means. Which means like turn it inside or whatever. Like you pick it up and then you flip it around. I don't know, because I knit left-handed as well, so it's tricky. So I'm thinking of going into a store and be like, hey, can you help me figure out what does she mean by this, and how do I do it in reverse? Yeah, so that's kind of my jam. Hope you're enjoying this time of year. Whether it's southern or northern hemisphere, tell me what your plans are. What are you doing? It's one of my favorite times of year before it gets too hot, but it's already being like summer heat. It's crazy. Which is a little concerning. I think bushfires are going to be another factor this year, so I hope everyone stays safe and out of harm's way there. But yeah, let me know what your plans are. It's October. What are your crochet plans? Be it spring, autumn, fall, whatever. And I'm just gonna ramble, so I'll leave it here. Thanks for chatting with me and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can hear me. I hope I didn't ramble too much. And yeah, stay safe, take care of yourselves and each other. Take care of your furry, feathered, scaly friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.